in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Why is that hand off? I want to turn my mic on so it'll turn off for a second.
To throw his King. Off play action. He's going to fire one deep. Got a man that's at the 6-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Man, get your little stealing man out of there, man.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. King to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 2nd and 6. On the move to his, and this will be a touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I don't think he hit him or kick it, dog.
As they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Before the game. Don't beat me too bad. Laugh out loud.
But even before
I just play him again.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A 1st down throw, Darnold completes it to Miller. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
you can have that all day. You try to key on the inside. What you gonna do?
It gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Out right there.
Darnold completes it. 11 yards there, first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
I knew this nigga was
going
going
to swing this one out to his running back.
That's one thing I hate, dog. When I predict what this nigga's going to do and I run down there and then I'm getting intercepted, I can't stand that.
So
bro, it wouldn't let me run like towards the ball that way. I knew exactly what he was doing. You see me go straight there, bro. I knew what he was doing.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
He's scared, man.
Again, Darnold. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That
you don't have another baby, boy?
It's 3rd down.
Dang.
And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost
and I was holding the opposite way.
Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and maybe...
Nigga, look what I just caught. Look how trash this game is. Watch this, bro. Look what I just caught. They let me throw the ball. I put a bit sack.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush. Long passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on
That's what I'm talking about, bro. The game trash, bro. This man is horrible.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Set, ready, 70 ending. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Speed for the slid off a skater on that nigga, man.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now?
You better treat that like a running play.
Do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On second down, this is Harris. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're
going to be like Cuz on Atlanta, dude. Let me put the cut in half. He took that nigga through all that stuff. That's what I'm trying.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now Darnold.
Oh, he got to throw it, nigga.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. And they are going for it. Darnold. The catch made by Miller.
Get him, Neal. Get him, Neal. Get him, Neal.
And he'll be down deep into Houston
Good
territory.
tackle, bro.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go, son.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
No. Off. Check. Hey, son.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it second and goal.
Yeah,
Back now here on EA Sports.
Good.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter
Not enough
number
man for
4.
games for him to come back on this.
Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight. Do.
Second down and goal. Darnold.
Looking
in zone, but it's incomplete.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is the defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front,
Let me call the old people, man. Don't come dropping the young people.
And picking passes off.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Extra point forthcoming. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
There wasn't no way you could switch that,
back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
But they get at an early age, like you go down by like 5 or like 33.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call a green light, red light. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's King. From the gun, he'll throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here we
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He can run for it, and he will. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose.
Man, how that man was stripped? They make me lose the ball when I dove in the end zone. This game is trash.
Their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them.
What if you have a child season? Does his not going to go up? It's going to go down.
Because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah.
But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Oh, 80. 44 is Mike. Check.
Back to throw, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man.
He had the ball in his hand.
Yourself
3
and
minutes
go up
right
in that
down
moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. Going deep this time for Miller. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
He had it in his hand.
Maybe
I didn't know he had it in his hand until they saw the replay.
Downfield. On 4th down, Darnold. And this is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball running it, but not in that situation. I mean, I think we got an example of why NFL coaches really don't like their quarterback in the running game.
Because whether he keeps it or not, he's likely going to take a hit, isn't he?
No doubt about it. And defenses, they're looking to put that hit on a quarterback.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
But that's on stupid.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt
this one away. That's just to everybody, dog. I was like, bro, I don't even be on Facebook, bro. Like, bro, I don't even be on Facebook. I just got this like from the family on there, bro. Like, I don't be on there.
But he will have
the first
that's crazy,
tackled at the 12. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
I ain't got no. That's not gone. Because that wasn't my, that's not my original Facebook. Like from when I was in high school, that's not gone, bro.
Sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go away, man. Play your game over there, man. That's what you worry about, both of y'all.
King now, operating from the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Give me 500. I can take your 500 to 10,000 right now.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now King throwing on 4th down. And give him another
that nigga Jefferson
for a touchdown. And
hey,
the continues.
Off that nigga, man.
Here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
You don't see that much. You don't see that much, man.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what
that Jefferson from LSU, dude.
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case,
bro, you don't understand how many people don't message me, bro. Come on, hey, boy, what's going on? I'm like, bro, I do not want to message you, dog. Like, it messed with all my Facebook friends. I can't even count how many I got. Chicks talking about, hey, I'm like, oh, man. All right.
And no trouble, dude. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
This nigga started this Stephen Curry gift. Oh man, that boy can't take that press.
The offense back
He's just shaking his head on the sideline.
For their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided? And his pass is intercepted
Williams.
for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play.
I don't want to do that all the way through. I told them to do it for the game started.
They will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.